So I'm just setting everything up here, and I have decided it is just time to work on December daily. I also worked on this last week when I went live, and now I really want to get it done. So I'm going to show you the 2 pages that I worked on last week that I completed almost. I still have the photos, but anyways, this was story number 6 and then story number 7. So I do have a journaling card in here and created this pocket. It turned out really, really cute. I really like how it all came together. So the story will go on um, this card here. Hi, Janet. I just got so distracted by your comment. Thank you so much for coming and watching. Okay, so I'm working on December Daily today, and you can join in if you want. And don't hesitate if you need to leave at any time. This is only my second time, so I'm just going with the flow. So here I have all of my notes, and so today I'm just going to move on and start working on story number 13. Okay, I also don't have any photos printed, so I'm just going to make the base pages, and then I'm going to print the stories, print the photos, and tell the stories. Okay, so for story number 13, it's going to be documenting my husband and I's 10-year anniversary. So we did go to Denmark with the kids in December to celebrate, and we got one really awesome photo. So this is going to be for that photo here. And I just printed something off, and I'm realizing that my printer lied to me and it didn't print. So that's okay. I printed off the Layered Life numerals that they had offered this past Christmas. So I am going to use their number 10. It's just a cute little rounded corner rectangle. So that is going to be a large 8 by 10 photo here. And I might do some hidden journaling in a pocket or not. It depends how how in depth I want to go about, our 10-year anniversary. If I want to talk about the last 10 years, if I just want to talk about the trip that we made, not quite sure yet. So I'm just going to note that that is what that page is for. So the next story is going to be a kid's Christmas party that we had in a neighbor's house, and that we had a few photos. So I'm just going to go through the papers and see if anything sparks interest for me to tell that story. This one, definitely I want to use this paper, but I feel like there's many spots maybe. I mean, I could use do photos in the larger ones and then stamping, but I still feel like that's pressure. So I'm gonna save that one for a different story. This one have to use 2. Okay, so I'm looking for a photo for a kids party, and we do have one really fun photo, and then we have a lot of little ones of them doing, playing little games and stuff, so they're not the best photos. This one I'm going to use for story number 19 for when you make gingerbread houses, so I'm not there yet. This one might work if I'm able to find a background paper, and then I can do 6 photos in there possibly. I'll put that one aside. Everything is upside down. Bucket list, the interview. Not sure. So right now, a few of the other pages I did use other products, but for today I want to try to use only what I have out here with Ali Edwards products. So I'm just going to make something work for this one. I feel like this might be a fun one to use. And then along with a pocket page maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with the red stripe for the kids' party. and we will see what takes us. Okay. So, we're gonna have one photo on this side, a large photo. I could also use one of these, because these might be a fun addition to the striped paper. That's kind of fun. And then maybe, or actually maybe the stars. I'm looking for something that is playful and fun and kind of emulates the night, which was kind of silly and childlike. So I'm kind of just looking through my stash and trying to find something like that. But I really like the way this looks. And what if I did it more like this on top? I'm not sure. And then I could, yeah, and then I could flip this over and this way, and we have more photos here. I kind of like that idea. And I just want this star paper, and I also want it to hold the number, which is 13. Okay, so for 13, oh, right, it's 14. This is 13. So 14 is going to be one of the Layered Life printables, and it's just a red rectangle, which will look very cool on top here, even if it's like on top of the red. That might be very, very cool. Okay, so we're sticking with this plan here, but how am I going to make the inside look fun? I might have to get out some additional paper just to fill up the inside. I know that I have one good photo, so I might lay it out almost as if it's on a pocket page. So, you know, a 3x4, a 3x4, and a 4x6. So I might do that, and then I'll know where to fold it properly. A little bit of a white border around them. So let's just measure that out and see how that goes. Okay, so I'm just doing it roughly. Okay, and then the 4x will go at the bottom. And the 3x4 at the top. It's going to be tight, but I can just shrink those ones down because they don't have to be exact. But at least I know now I can kind of fold the paper over like that. I'm just going to score it behind me. Okay, so I just used my scoreboard to score that, and I think it's a little fun. I like when things are interactive. So once I put the hole punch in, and then the number, and maybe I can add a little tab there, or a star would be fun too. Or one of the die cuts. So let's take a look and see. I feel like a star would be appropriate. I love the bows, but I feel like the star is really good for this story because it's, you know, fun. Yeah, super cute. So maybe here we flip, the number will be on here, and then we'll put the star on this one so that you can flip it up. Okay, and then the 3 photos will be here, and we'll have to figure something out for the side. Okay, I like it so far. I'm gonna punch those holes. and we just got to commit because the end of January is tomorrow, and I don't want to be doing this in July. I just need to finish December Daily so I can move on to all the other things I have planned. So it just, no perfectionism and no second guessing things. It just has to get done. I don't know if you feel the same, but I don't really like getting projects done. And I actually, was just talking to someone about that. There's definitely different styles of projects. Everybody does their projects differently. But to me, I don't do well with these projects that are contained because I feel a lot of pressure. I like getting things done, but if it has to be done within a certain amount of time and I'm behind, it just weighs on me. So that is how I'm feeling right now as January is coming to an end and other projects are piling up. So like I'm behind on Project Life and I'm behind on, doing creative 12 by 12 spreads, products coming in, and I'm not getting it, I'm not using them up enough because there's these ones that are still weighing on me. Like I have projects from July 4th, we went away and I haven't even finished it yet and it just weighs on me. So anyways, I'm not complaining. I just, I hope you understand. Okay, so I'm also trying to look through my product to see if there's anything else I want to add because I don't want them to be too boring either. That's the whole, joy of this project. It's supposed to be fun and creative and not rushed. So it's kind of like a really tough balance to make sure you're not, I don't know, to make sure you're doing everything, I guess. Okay, another idea here. So we have this. I like this idea of opening it up. I'm going to have my 3 photos here. I could use some, I have a lot, so I could definitely use some 3x4 cards or something over here as decorative. I also have these are cute. I could use one of these because I could use this one, possibly, maybe, I don't know. I know, I'm just talking in circles. I think I feel like a little bit of pressure right now. I also just opened up the December kit from Ali Edwards. I just started in December. I just started getting her by the month kit. I don't know. I think I was feeling a little bit FOMO, and I was like really wanting these kits, even though I use Cocoa Daisy for my Project Life. So now I get these kits as well, and I want to be able to use them up. So I opened this recently, and it's a good kit to bring out right now while I am doing this so that I use it. Okay, so I feel like I like the cards here, and then I could potentially add a backer like pattern paper if the photos are looking and I need a little bit of a pop. I will add in a background pattern paper here, but again, it will be determined on what this photo looks like. We're standing in front of a big building, so it's, doesn't matter too much, but anyways, I do like this idea. So maybe like a memory of that night. Okay, so I'm gonna look for one that will work well to tell the story of the kiddos' party. That's so cute. I really want to use this card. I think that was from last year, maybe. I say that every time. I need to use it. Okay. Gathering. That's a good one. Instead of December memories, because, okay. This one's fun too. So we played like the Minute to Win It games, or the kids did. We played like Our girlfriend made a whole Jeopardy, like a Christmas Jeopardy. It was quite fun. And I learned a lot about myself that I don't work well under pressure. So I was very bad at that game, but it was still fun to play. Okay, so I think I want to use, I don't love when the fonts don't really match. So I'm not sure I want to use that, but I do like the color. So maybe something like that. It just needs to be like fun. I do have my Cocoa Daisy ones here as well, but I'm not sure they're the same sort of vibe. Kind of used a lot of them too. Yeah. Okay, so I think, I don't know. Maybe let's just go, because it's December people, places, and things, and then we gathered. It's kind of pretty, but it might work. So those would go there. This also tells me that my measuring was totally off, because it will definitely work. The 4x6 and the 2 3x4s will work there, and then 2 cards here. These are not, I'm not loving them for right now. I have to find something though so we can move on to the next one. There's joyful, and maybe I have to change. I just feel like it's too serious, I guess. Too pretty. I want it to be more playful and fun. So I'm gonna look one more time for a card, like this one maybe. Something like that, where it's more fun. And then we can move on to the next story. I could also use 3 things, but I think I'll go with this one. Okay. So I'm gonna put them there. And okay, so this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna have story number. So this is 12, story number 13th for our 10-year anniversary, and it was on December 13th, hence the day. This is story number 14, and I'm going to print out the layered life photo, and it's just fun with the stars and the red, and we will flip up. We'll have the 2 cards over here, and then the 3 photos there, and I think that's kind of fun. Okay, so let's move on. We are going to bang this all out real quick. Okay, so that's cool. So that's 13. So let's move on to 15, which is going to be about my wrapping paper. Okay, so that one I wanted it to be a larger photo as well, and it is very beautiful. And it's in the traditional color scheme, the reds and greens. So I think I am looking for, I think what I'm gonna do, I like this idea of having the photo here take up the whole paper, but it will be, you know, maybe a square here and then just this decorative one here. I just like this quote and I want to make sure that I use it. So maybe like I'm gonna maybe print it on just like a square into a square shape, maybe like 4x4, and mat it onto a Polaroid style photo. And then I will definitely add some wrapping paper type ephemera here. So maybe a tag. I don't really like that red on red, but and a bow. Yeah, okay, I love that idea. So like the bow, a number, the Polaroid look, the photo, and then I'm pretty sure there was something I wanted to use that, sorry about my arm, that really said something about wrapping paper. Or I don't know, I can't remember. That's so cute too. I also love this piece and I have yet to use it, but I will. Okay, just looking through all the larger ephemera here. So tree, Bah Humbug, Christmas Eve, Making Spirits Bright, This Tradition, Santa Letters. What's this one? 24. Okay. Nothing really in there. I know there's little sentiments that I could definitely use, but I do feel like there was something specific in my mind and I should have written it down. Okay, wrapping. Okay, so that's nice. So what if I do the photo like that, and then maybe like put this on the top with some twine, some raft twine, so it kind of brings in the craft here. Maybe I don't use this. Maybe this is too much for right now. And maybe I use this one. Is that too much? I feel like I might want to use what's the next story? So this is wrapping paper. Okay, so the next story is My Family Christmas, my side. And that one does have a lot of photos. It does have a lot of photos. And I'm not sure how to document them. I could use this paper for my Christmas here. Yeah. I think I might put some twine right here since I folded it on a smaller scale. I think I might put some fun like trim. That might be really cool. Okay, so I'm definitely going to do that. And then I can definitely do My Family Christmas on this and stamp in our last name and then put some photos in there and put some ephemera or die cut pieces in the empty holes as well as a number can go here for story 16. Yeah. I feel like one of the smaller gold ones with a story number in here. Okay. Where does it fit the best? Or where would you look, more? Right here? Yeah, I like it. And they're not like the best photos. When you're at family events and you do take those random like photos, but they're not, they're not professional photography photos. So it might be better actually if they are smaller. And I kind of love the way this looks already. And I love that they are cohesive. I am wondering if I should put holes in this or if I should create another trim. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna have a drink. Okay. So I like that. Story 16. And then we can add in some smaller elements here if we have any. Maybe some squares. Let's see. Maybe the black one. I'm not sure. That might be interesting. Let's try it out. I just feel like it's needs to be on a perfectly square one. Very cute. I want this one to work. Okay, that's cute and it fits so well. And then, so we're gonna do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photos, and then I just have to fill in all the other pieces. I've missed this so much. I also want to try to find items that are different. I don't know if I like the black. And everything is like upright. All of our troubles are out of sight. Stars. I have word stickers. Okay, well, we'll see. It's beginning to feel like Christmas. Embrace the chaos. That's a good one for family, right? But it's not really the right size. And then in here, we do have smaller ephemera pieces, but they are just like quite short and round. Or just like thin, I mean. I feel like once I get the photo done and then I can add on top of it. So we're gonna have, family Christmas here. I'm going to put that one down, that bow, because I definitely want it here. This is the best place for it, yeah. Cute. I'm not sure I love this black one though. I just feel like it's too heavy and I want it to be light and also coordinate with this side of the page. So I'm gonna X-nay this one. That's okay. We will find stuff. Okay, so this will be that. And I also have to write a title on this one. And there is not really any words needed for this story. It's just about photos. And then these pieces here are good. I didn't see anything else. I'm gonna get a paper clip. And I will, like, of course I can't get any paper clips out. Okay. And I will plop these on here so that I don't lose them. I've never used these paper clips before. They're from Kate Spade. They're kind of cool, but okay. Cute. These are in here too. So let's try to stick them in there so they don't fall out. Okay, so 13, 14, 15, and 16. And I feel like I want to put on one of these. I only have 2 left, but I did buy some from the Edwards this year. I do like these ones though because they are not double-sided. It's just the one side. So it's not so heavy duty. You know what I mean? But I feel like that, I don't know. Is that better? Is it too long if I do it? It does stick out, so I guess it should be punched. Because it will be outside of the album. So, okay, that's fine. We can punch it. No biggie. I'm gonna do it. And then we're gonna move on. But nice. I like the way this looks. It's very clean and pretty. And I can add in some stars into the smaller holes after photos are on. Okay, so story 16. Cute. Awesome. Love that. Okay, 17. Okay, this was our Christmas concert that we went to at our church. And I'm just gonna look on my computer because I have my photos up so that I can see it. So there was 1 or 2 photos. So I think I want to do this on this side and then a pocket page. I feel like there's going to be, I feel like I can do a quad because there are like, there's like 3 photos that I would want to print and then I can use 1 card. I'm just trying to find it here in this stack. They're all going everywhere. Okay, so we'll do that. So we'll do I just really love this paper, and it lends really well to the event. So this will be 17, and I think I want to use one of the transparent numbers. It's going to be very hard to find, but we will get there. $17. Really smart of me to mix them all together like this. Okay, it's okay. I will find it later. Let's figure out a card first. So this will go here. So I'm just gonna attach that now because why not? And I can also punch it. Every time I do these lives, my desk is atrocious. Things just fly everywhere. It's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna put this on here, and I'm so excited to get this into the album because it's so, so pretty. Okay, and then we'll just punch it again. I feel a little bit scared to do it that way, so I'll just use my hole punch for this one, just in case. Okay. Super cute. Okay, and then I'm just gonna get one card. And this one could work. But let's see if maybe there's another one that I like better. I do love this paper. Feeling sentimental, that's true. Right. This is a good one as well. That one's super cute. This one's good for story number 12, but I already have it, so it's okay. This one's pretty. Oh, so many good ones. So many good ones. Okay, let's decide. I need one to write on. So I definitely could use this one or this one. I feel like I'm gonna stick with this one. I don't feel like that works well. And I do feel like those could work. So there is a photo of me and my kids, and there's one of them holding candles. So maybe something like that. And then maybe a smaller one there, or the number. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, so that is 17. Right, I couldn't find the number. I could use those, but I don't love it. I definitely want to find the transparent number, so bear with me. This could get tedious. 27, yep. Okay, come on, where are you? 17. There it is. Okay, yeah, super cute. I like that idea. And then I also forgot about all the cards, the 4x6 cards. There's so many options, really, because I have so many to use. This one's so cute. Oh, this one's so cute too. Okay. I get like overwhelmed by options sometimes. Stick with the plan. We're going to stick with the plan, and we're going to use this one because this would be hard to see anyways. I like that green and red together. The story and the two photos here. I wonder if there needs to be something added. I feel like I could add like some chipboard onto the photos as well. Joy, love, and peace. That's super cute. Okay. So I'm gonna stick those in here. And when I print the photos, I feel like my vacuum's on its way over to bang at the door. The door is closed. It cannot enter. Okay. So that is story number 17. This is a cute gather, and also all is calm, all is bright is super cute. I wonder if it would work on top of this. All is calm. No, it's too much. No, it's too much. But this might work, maybe. I don't know. I find it very hard to use these. Like, they are just so, it's a difficult shape to make work, I find, personally. Okay, so let's move on to story 18. So that is about baking with my kiddos and at my sister's house. So that, I know I have a paper to use, yay, and I just gotta find it now. Okay, so it's the gingerbread paper, but I also pulled out this card from Coco Daisy. The vacuum is relentless. It's trying to enter the room. And it says Holiday Baking Crew. On the back, it had the recipe review. And then I'm also looking for the gingerbread man acetate paper, because there are some really, we didn't actually make gingerbread, but I'm gonna close the door. We didn't actually make gingerbread house or gingerbread men, but the next day we do. So that's why I'm going to add the paper in between, and then the next story is going to be about making gingerbread houses at our house. So that is awesome. So I'm going to have, let's see how many. I have some really cute pictures. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 or 4 good pictures. So I might also add a 3x8. Or I could use one of these ones that have the scallop on. That might be just enough. There's so many good pieces, right? Yeah, one of these. Is this one more of the color, or is this one? I guess this one is. Okay, because you can see it. Okay, we're gonna have Holiday Baking Crew. And then a photo. They are all upright photos. So cute photo of my kiddos baking, and another photo of me and my son and my sister. What to do? So number 18, I'm just gonna check if that number, 28. I don't think so. Okay. I feel a little scattered right now. So I also want to use, or make sure I use, this guy. I could definitely use him. I'm not sure. I could do it this way. A longer photo. And then the two photos here. And then a journaling card down here. And then if I flip it, this could be about us making gingerbread man. There are a lot of cute ones from that day as well. And I think that I want to make it like a strip, like a film strip. Okay, so I'm not sure. Let's see. Sometimes I get like underwhelmed with just sticking a couple of these in here. Like it's not enough, I guess. So I'm gonna look through the papers again and see if anything works for the gingerbread making day. Or if it should just like, okay, so I think I want to do a film strip style. And I don't know if there's much left that I want to use. I mean, I could maybe use that, but with the gingerbread on top, I don't really love that. So I might have to just get another like, just more monotone pattern paper that would go behind. And then the number would go here. So we have 16, 17, 18. And I could not find it in here. I'm gonna look again. I could also go with, I don't really like the idea. Okay, let's see if I can find 18. I guess I used 18. So what about if we did like, I feel like that's not enough. Not loving that either. What about if we did like a tag with the number on it or something? Could use this one because that has a, you know, it relates. Let's see what else. Merry and bright. I have bows. I feel like this one could go with the wrapping paper as well on this story here, because it talks about wrapping paper. I could, because I haven't used a lot of these, I could create kind of like a whole thing. I just feel like the vellum on the acetate looks so dull, you know? Just kind of like they don't pop as much. What else could I possibly use? One of the words. Around the tree. Could use a tree. No. If that said baking spirit Sprite, that was so great. I also have these die cuts, but I don't know about that guy. He's just not as cute as the ones in the background. Or we could do the house, because it's about really baking gingerbread houses. That might work. It's okay. I don't love it, though. Okay. I'm going to take a pause on this story and move on, because it's bugging me a bit. So 17 is going to be about our event. This is 18, and it's going to be about, you know, baking with my sister. And then 19 is going to be about making gingerbread houses. I'm gonna look. You know what? I know what I want to use. I saved this paper from Coco Daisy's Cedar and Snow collection because I loved it so much. I have a few pieces left from the 12 papers that I could use. So the green, this green, and this one, which is super cute. But I think this would look cute. Yeah, look how cute that is. That's fun. And then I'm going to create some sort of pocket where I can stick in a whole bunch of, or a few at least, photo strips of a bunch of photos from making the gingerbread houses that day. And that's what I want to do. Okay. I like that idea. So so I'm going to turn around and get this cut. Okay, so that's cute. And we're gonna touch it. I'm so happy I'm using this paper. Honestly, my vacuum is so relentless. It's crazy. Okay, super cute. Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19. And do I have a printable 19? Oh, it is cute, but yeah. I think that 19 would work. It's a square, so I don't love that, but this definitely won't be substantial. And I don't have 19 in the white and gold, and that's not enough either. So I'm gonna print the 19 there, or use one of Tracy Reed's numbers as well, because she has numbers in her Christmas collection that I have used before for story number 4, I think. So I might do that, because I know Candy Coated Christmas has a lot of pinks too. So that's cute. And that's going to be another good, oh my god, I'm so excited, because I feel like I am in the home stretch now. And then I might even, like, these are pink, might add them into the pocket or something. I have a couple of them. I don't love the holes, but I don't have a lot of pink and red in this. I like to keep things pretty classic, so this is kind of fun. And then, you know, add some more ephemera, and yeah. Just looking through the cards here, seeing if anything else would work. I don't remember anything that I wanted to keep specific, but I like that you can see through so that it's still related to baking. That's super cute. And then we'll do a pocket, or even add on a flip out here to do these strips. Okay, super cute. So that's 19. 20 is photos of our trip to Denmark. So that one I had a plan. That one, my plan was to use the paper with the, everything is everywhere now. I'm just trying to get things organized here, so, okay. This one. So this is the one I was going to use for Denmark, because I liked the idea of printing out, I think these are 2x2 if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to grab my ruler here. They're not. 1 point. Vacuum is crazy. 1.5 by 1.75. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. But there's so many photos here that that I could use. So that is going to be for story number 20. So how am I going to make this look good? Because now I feel, okay, so I definitely think that I can fold right on this line here, fold it over, have all of these 5, 10, 15, 20 photos, small photos from, which is enough. I can add, see, that's the thing though, I'll chop it down, I guess. Or maybe I can add on a word, a long word. It's not really a tradition, but maybe. Just, I could cut this down and use it in December. I'm not sure. Maybe I chop that. But I fold that there so that it is, you know, aligned with there. I can add a strip of just colored cardstock, because that doesn't rush. And then, so this would fold over like that. And then I might add some acetate or something here, like maybe not joy, but what I mean. Like, it would be pretty if that was just red. Maybe the green one. Like that. And then I could add pattern paper on this side as well with the number. And I feel like that would be very, very pretty. And, you know, just the photos of our trip. I like this idea. So I'm gonna score it right there on that line. And we are almost up. One more minute. Also, this is one of the thinner papers that was accidentally made, so they're not the best material. So it's best anyways that I adhere it to cardstock on this side and adhere cardstock to this side because they are quite flimsy. So that's gonna look really cute. The number and maybe Denmark can go here, and then all the photos. Super cute. Okay, so it is 9 o'clock, and I feel like it's time to say bye. And I am not able to go live next week, but I will, you know, put it up on YouTube as a scheduled live for the next time I am able to, and we'll just flip through what I've done here. So these stories are coming together, and hopefully we can get this December daily finished soon. So thank you so much for popping in and saying hello, and I can't wait to craft with you again soon.